walked all the way down there, and I had to come back.
It wasn't me. Come on, Billy.
That's my fault.
That's crazy. No. I was requested. So you guys crazy. So you let me walk all the way down.
I was focused on David. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I'm the one that asked.
I appreciate the ownership, though. Yeah, I appreciate the ownership.
It's been a long time, I think, since we talked to you. It was like day 1 or 2 when we spoke to you first time. So how's camp been since then?
It's been great. It's been great. The vibe around here is fantastic. The Afro beats helps. It's hard to be in a bad mood listening to this. No, it's great. You know, the guys are working hard, playing hard. You know, we're emphasizing defense. So it's a camp that I've really enjoyed being a part of.
You've got kind of this long break because of the game that was camp. Is that unusual? Does that change the dynamic in any way?
That was no break. That was no break.
Not break.
That was no break. They took the opportunity to make it harder than the game. So it was no break. I wish we would have played Miami. Well, they could have came here. They could have came here. You know, they could have came here. I put the word in. It just, you know, my word doesn't mean much. You know, it was good. We got a good few solid practices, and Coach Q got to put in and implement some things that we may not have without giving that practice time. So I think overall it was good for us.
So that practice, it was like 2 hours and 15 minutes ago earlier this week. I guess that maybe that was the day they came and told you the points of emphasis, but no, that was all practice.
What was that, like Thursday?
Something like that, yeah.
Yes. No, that was practice.
That was hard one?
Oh, yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. I would have, it would have been easier to be in Miami playing the game.
Can you describe to us the saga of the shooting competitions with Onyeka?
Oh, yeah, I mean, look, you know how when you want somebody to keep playing the game with you, you got to let them win every once in a while. You know, so Roddy came over and shot. He hasn't won yet. I'm 4-0 against Roddy. O came down. I'm 3-0 now. I was 3-0. Now I'm 3-1 against O. So I just want him to keep playing. So I got to toss him a bone every now and again.
I'm just curious, where does that kind of fire for trash talking come from? Just because not everybody has sort of the art of being able to, you know, be good at trash talking.
Yeah, it's honestly, my dad is. I was always taught if you grin, you're in.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna laugh at the joke, you're part of the joke now. So being raised in a locker room atmosphere, but again, O's like that too, and Roddy's good with it too. So it's, you know, you hear us talking trash down here. It's all just good and fun games, and all. I really like. It just, if nothing else, it just helps build a bond. You know, where like something later can happen. We're in a game. I need to yell at him. You know, oh, I need you as a low man,
yeah.
And he knows. Like we built such. You know, we built camaraderie, we built jokes, we've got a foundation of like where I can say something or he can say something to me, and we both know that it's coming from a place of all trying to win.
Kind of based off of that, do you find yourself having to tailor that to any of the other players? Like maybe they can't take as much trash talk?
Not really. No, it's a good group. It's a good group. Now, obviously, like, you know, some guys, you know, reciprocate it a little bit better than others and react differently, of course. But you know, that's just me. That's just me. If I'm not joking with you, we probably, you know, we probably got an issue that day. So, but no, everybody's been great. It's a good group of fun-loving guys, and I've just enjoyed being around them.
Does Coach Tony contribute to that environment?
Tony Lang is the problem. Tony Lang is the problem. Fortunately, I've been knowing him since we were together in Cleveland. So neither one of us are ever wrong in our own minds. So that leads to rock and hard play arguments a lot.
With how sort of that Pacers game, I know it's preseason and everything you have to take with a grain of salt, but just what surprised you or stood out to you about how you guys played throughout that game? I mean, you were down early and then you fought back. Just what does it say about the defense you worked on this camp?
I think it was a testament to early resiliency.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, a preseason game, you know, you get down. I'm not sure we're 22-8 or something like that early. You know, it was pretty easy to go, it's preseason, you know, and just kind of, you know, chuck up some bad shots here or there. But I thought we locked in defensively. Obviously, you know, the Pacers are a hard team to stop. But no, I thought, you know, overall it was good. It wasn't the ball didn't stop moving. It was everybody contributed. I thought Zach stood out. Obviously, JJ was a monster. Dyson, it's been really cool to see him. Since he's been here. He's showing me parts of his game that I haven't seen before, so it's really exciting.
What maybe is that you've seen that's different from what you saw in New Orleans?
I'd say more offensive aggression. You know, he's always had good skill and touch, but to see him more confident in his ability to do so is you know, something that I was encouraging him to do last year in New Orleans. But now that we're here in Atlanta, he's really gotten the green light to fulfill some of that offensive potential.
And then you mentioned, you know, it's hard to be in a bad mood with Afrobeat. So who was on the playlist today?
Oh, this is my playlist. This is my playlist. So like when I get in the car, obviously Thames is an easy go-to. Burna Boy is always in the rotation as well. I love Gabsy. Fireboy DML is like my guy. I could go down. I could talk about it for a long time. But yeah,
we'll catch up on it one day.
We'll catch on it one day.
She likes Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Oh, who's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with Burna Boy for now.
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I was mad. Like he was supposed to play a concert in New Orleans last year, but had to cancel it unfortunately. So hopefully he comes to Atlanta.
Yeah, I was gonna say you played here.
I'm hoping.
So we saw a little bit of your offensive package in the game. We saw a little reverse layup from you. Just how much of your offense do you want to kind of show a little bit? Is it just kind of what flows for you, or?
Yeah, I'm not going to be a guy that is actively seeking my shot. You know, we got guys that, you know, we got a lot of mouths to feed here offensively. So, you know, for me, I'm very comfortable. Yeah, I'm going to take the shots and make the shots that I get. But for me, it's not. I'm looking to make others better on the offensive end, setting screens, setting flares, being in the right position, spacing wise. Now, of course, Trey drops one off. They put the ball at the rim. I'll go finish it. But you know, we got a lot of hunters. I'm a gatherer on offense.
Perfect. All right.